3 3-minute rounds at a catch weight of 195 pounds. This bout is proudly sponsored by CW Hemp, the world's most trusted hemp extract. And your referee in charge of the action, once again, Mr. Brian Miner. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left. He's wearing black with white lettering, entering the cage with a record of 2 victories with only 1 defeat. Representing Triumph MMA, please welcome John McNeil. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue and entering the cage with a record of 3 victories with only 1 defeat, coming in the Combat Zone title bout. Representing Junico, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Thomas E. Davis Jr.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Combat Zone 62 Legendary, our 8th fight of the evening. Brings us John McNeil, Thomas Lee Davis Jr. We are underway.
And I've trained with both these guys. They both come and cross-train at Seiya Tong, so I'm familiar with both of them. Tommy, you know, like Dan said, super athletic, super rangy. The only problem is he tends to admire his work a little bit. He's a little pumped on the fact that he has that length and that speed. So, you know, if you get somebody with a little bit of speed as well, who can counter that, you're in for some trouble. But if he can use that and, like he's just doing, kind of fake him with twisting the knee a little bit, that can work really well for him.
See, I wrote in the review for Mass MMA at the last show, he did do an excellent job in the first round. He was picking his opponent apart, but like Lewis said, he admired his work too much. Get a little cocky with it, and his opponent, they figured it out in the second round. They came out and they pretty much dominated from the second and third round with the takedowns and the ground and pound. So we hope to see, less cockiness here, and just kind of, it's fine to believe in what you've got, but be a little more respectful about it and move on.
Can you be too calm? Is that what you're, when he's saying he's admiring his work, is he a little too calm?
It was flashy. He started to get a little flashy,
okay.
And Dan, like you were talking about the size difference, where John looks he looks thick up top, but Tommy definitely looks more muscular up top, if that makes any sense. Like John's got a bigger frame up top, but Tommy's definitely the more athletic guy.
Especially for calendar shoots.
Definitely for calendar shoots. Tommy's got the underhook, and he just throws the knee there. That was a really nice move. Where he's got the overhook right now, he should really be stepping off to his right and trying to get off the cage.
This is where it's going to get interesting. Both fighters know what they're looking for here. Tommy Lee Davis knows that the takedown is coming. Here's your takedown.
Oh, wow.
Good defense.
Wow.
Great job.
Yeah, Tommy letting his hips fall, basically, or drop them rather, so he can get his feet back. But he wants to be off the cage here, where he has that right overhook. Like I said before, he wants to turn out, so he can basically drive in that whizzer hard. He also wants to get his head under John's head, kind of drive him up. John's driving forward, but he needs to kind of go left-right, where he's going for one leg, try to switch to the double. That way he's going to have a lot more success getting him down.
Right in front of us here, Tommy's doing a great job of not allowing that takedown.
He's throwing those knees right in the middle there too. They look really great, but they're dangerous. They're high risk, high reward. I mean, they look really cool, but they can open you up for a double leg takedown.
Nice body move. Sorry.
Oh, nice kick.
That's how you end the first round.
Yeah, very, very short round there, guys, and there wasn't much to go on, but that head kick landed. That's going to score some points right there.
Yeah. So do you think that will take away the control and the attempts, maybe?
It's tough to say, but like Dan was talking about, control in the last 10, 20 seconds, it could put a stamp in the mind of the judges.
I wish this one was 5 rounds. This one's really interesting right now. It's very technical.
I don't see it going 5. No. I don't see it going 3 rounds.
No, that's 2 powerful men in there. If either one of them connects with a good shot, it's going to take the other one down.
And where Tommy just saw that high kick land, I think he's going to fall a little bit in love with that and try to keep landing that.
Yeah, that was fast. That was really fast.
Yeah, it's rare to land a high kick. I didn't see that he set it up with like a 1-2 or anything. I think he just threw it. And that's rare to land that, but he's just so fast.
All right, here we go, guys. We're ready for round 2. Still any man's game. John McNeil, Tommy Lee Davis Jr.
You guys are feeling each other out here. John's coming in, trying to do the big shots, but Tommy's got some power. Wow, he just threw that right hand right over the top, where it moved right over John's punch. That was really beautiful. Kind of these small technical details that they kind of go unnoticed to the crowd unless they land, but that one did land. It landed right over that shoulder. And it's looking really nice.
Ooh. Kick for a kick right there.
Yeah, and that's where we see guys differentiate themselves when you're really, you're not just taking a shot, you're taking a shot and then countering with one. That's next level stuff right there.
Yeah, and I liked how Tommy almost got that, he went for the uppercut on the way.
He knew he missed it, and you could see his face, right?
Yeah.
You could see he kind of, when he gave him, ooh, like I just had that.
Yeah.
Looks like there was an eye poke there. I didn't see it, but Tommy squinted, the ref stopped it.
I'm surprised to see John McNeil keep this standing. I'm wondering if he feels, if he's deterred in his mind that he can't take Tommy Lee down. Because I don't like to see him sit here and stand with Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee, you can see his confidence is building right now.
Yeah, he definitely has a higher chance of winning on the ground, but I mean, he's liking the shots that he is landing at least.
All right, going back to the action now.
I wonder if he felt something in the first round where he's like, maybe I don't have the energy or the strength to take him down, but.
I mean, you get a really athletic guy who doesn't want to let you take him down, and you really just don't want to. You don't want to lose all your energy just trying to take the guy down and then just sit there and not be able to do anything with it. Wow, they are swinging. This is nice to watch. Yeah.
I think John's going to look for a trip here.
He's really just trying to drive him, and that very rarely works.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you know any sort of counter wrestling at all, you're just driving your hips back, which is what Tommy's doing.
That's a vicious kick Davis has.
Yeah, it's got a nice. It's that slap at the end of it. He's not trying to whale him, but that hurts. That slap. John seems to be losing his range here. Tommy's getting in and out where he wants to be, and John's he's having to jump in for his shots just because he doesn't have his range. And if you see Tommy, he's stepping in, his feet are down, they're planted. He looks really comfortable, where John's getting less and less comfortable.
John's failed on a couple of attempts to take him down. Now, what does he do? Does he just keep on trying to hang with him on the feet? Does he go for another takedown? I mean,
he needs to switch up his entry to these takedowns. I mean, he's doing just punches or just a takedown. If he can do a 1-2 and then try to drive him, I mean, I'd like to see him do something besides just drive forward into the fence.
Yeah.
But I doubt that we're going to see a big change up. Wow, that whiffed off of John's head, but that hit.
I felt the wind.
No, he felt the shin on that one. That looked like it clipped him.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow.
And he looks to be recovering right now. He can't hear us, but that was a big shot.
I thought he just missed it.
No, it wasn't at the end. It was right above Tommy's knee, but it's still a big shot.
Oh man, pounding away at the
Well, you know what? Round 2 comes to a close, and I got to give John a round of applause, because he's been getting his ass beat down with that right leg. So for those last 10 seconds, he just pounded the crap out of Tommy's right leg, hoping he could weaken him.
It's kind of like when you see a foot stomp. You're like, is that doing anything? But I heard that they can be pretty painful. Are foot stomps pretty painful against the cage? No, is it more annoying?
They're annoying.
Yeah.
I mean,
do judges look at it like, oh, point? No.
Judges don't look at it like that. And where John just at the end of that round was trying to punch Tommy's leg, that can have a small effect. I mean, it depends how hard he's hitting. You can't get a whole lot of power off with those rabbit punches. but if he's hitting him in that sweet spot, if he's hit him in the leg already, it can kind of take your energy down, especially where Tommy's trying to be light on his feet. It's going to make him a little bit heavier. It's going to make him harder to move and get in and out of range like Tommy's trying to do.
All right, we are heading into the third and final round of this match. John McNeil, Thomas Lee Davis Jr. Still could be anybody's fight if one of these giants takes advantage.
Like I said, I could keep watching these two. This is a very interesting, exciting tactical war here.
Yeah, it's a really exciting fight.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun watching this one.
Me too.
It's like they're filling each other out here in the third, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they'd kind of come out swinging.
Well, you would think they'd know at this point if they're corner. Oh wow, that was nice.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah. See again, I think we're controlling these fights.
We're gonna have to whisper over here.
Oh man, just misses.
What if we just said I want to see a knockout?
Let's try that. I would love to see a knockout in this fight, but no way it's going to happen.
Abracadabra. Oh, I really just thought this opener was right there. Yeah, John looks like he's trying a different approach with his striking, trying to paw a little bit with that jab. Wow, almost gets caught with that kick again. If Tommy can feint out a couple jabs there, I think he has a lot better shot of landing that right kick clean. He's gotten it off a couple times, but it's been like his toe or right below his knee, where he doesn't have a whole lot of power on it. But if he can catch it right above the foot, right at the bottom of the shin, that's where all the power is. And I think if he snaps a 1-1-2 and throws that kick, he'll have a lot of success.
John is definitely pressing this last round right now. I think Tommy Lee needs to, I think he's got the first 2 rounds easily, but John's definitely pressing it a bit more.
Yeah, I think you heard from his corner, hey, you're down 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Well, potentially the first one. I mean, you know, you're not supposed to let the second round sway your decision on the first one, but judges are people too.
Tommy just plays a little possum, you know what I mean? He just dodges the shots. He sees an opening and he swings hard. Right against the cage in front of us right now, locked up.
Tommy's doing a good job right now where he has that overhook and he's turned off to the side. And his coaches must have told him that in between rounds.
Finally gets it taken.
Nope, nice, right to his feet, really beautiful.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he kept that overhook. It's called a whizzer. He kept that overhook most of the time, then let it go, and then seemed to switch off to it on the other side. John lost a big opportunity there because where Tommy didn't have that overhook, John could have taken the back, but I think Tommy's just a little too fast for him. I think once he realized he lost that, he got the other side, and that was when John was trying to figure out what to do.
That was beautiful.
Oh, wow, big right hand.
Ooh, nice to end the fight.
Absolutely, Tommy Lee with an overhand right. To the head of John McNeil. That ends this bout. I don't know, guys. I mean, I really want to 100% say Tommy Lee, but did you guys see anything different?
I'm going with Tommy Lee on that one.
No, I mean, the first round was up for grabs, but I think 2 and 3 were definitely going to Tommy. But, you know, you saw at the end of that third round there where he was just kind of biding his time and waiting to throw that punch, but he's admiring himself a little bit where, you know, if you want to be a great fighter and you can have those shots, take them, knock them out. Don't just sit there and try to toy with people. I know it's part of the game, but I've just never been a big fan of it.
No, I agree. I have a feeling it's a unanimous fight, but again, you never know. We're watching really closely, but you never know if the judges see something we missed or if they feel something made a bigger impact. So it's all in their hands. We'll find out.
I mean, we did see a split decision earlier with Crystal Demers and Lisa Del Russo, so anything can happen, but I'm going to go with Tommy Lee Davis for this one, unanimous decision.
Yeah, either 30-27 or 29-28. I mean, he definitely took 2 and 3. Like I said, 1 was up for grabs, but 2 and 3 I don't think were.
All right, here we go, guys. John Vina making his way into the ring now with the official results. To find out who's taking match number 8 of the night, Combat Zone 62, legendary Radisson Hotel, Manchester, New Hampshire. Let's turn it over to John. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for John McNeil and Thomas Lee Davis Jr. After 3 rounds, we have a split decision.
And there it is.
Judge at ringside, Sean Flanagan sees it out 30-27. He has it for Lee Davis Jr.
All right, so he's the first. Now let's see if he takes it.
Cordero sees it out.
That seems to be the way these things
He
work.
has it for McNeil. Well, Judge Lars Borson sees it out 30-27. For your winner, in the red corner.
And there it is.
Thomas
Wow.
Lee Davis Jr.
That's ridiculous.
Let it be known, this is how it works. Yeah, you guys are gonna watch fights now, and you're gonna be like,
I'm gonna pay attention to that.
wow, every single time. I mean, one of the reasons I brought it up, but I started noticing it. I'm like, I'm not that smart. Somebody else has noticed this before, so. But it doesn't seem like anyone has.
I'll tell you what, next time I ring announce a fight, I'm gonna purposely do it the other way.
Just to throw it off.
Just to throw it off.